Welcome to today's Age of Sigmar battle, and we've got a very special one for you today because we've got Lewis and Leah playing. This will be Leah's first game ever and Lewis's first 2nd edition game, and also this is our 100th video. Yay!
Yay.
So we've got 2 new armies for the channel. Lewis will be using his Daughters of Khaine,
which are unfortunately in-painted at the minute. I just haven't had the full time to do it.
and Leah will be using her Seraphon, which she painted all by herself.
Yeah, all by myself.
Insert caption here. Okay, Lewis, take us through your army.
Okay, so I'm using Morify as my general, then I've got my Slaughter Queen as my second, Sister Slaughter 5-man squad, I've got a unit of Witch Elves at the back, and I've got my Bloodstalkers...
Other way around.
Other way around, yeah. Bloodstalkers, and the Sister
Sisters of
Slaughter.
All these names.
And that comes to 960 points.
And then, do you want to tell us what Leah's using?
No, I can do it. I can do this. I can do this. You know, first game, I can give it a go. So I unfortunately only have a 10-man army of skinks, thanks to a certain person who lost some of them.
Insert caption here.
I have a 5-unit army of knights, my Bastardodon with searing beams, my skink priest, and my most favourite model ever, Lord Croak, that I'm obsessed with.
Lord Croak.
Lord Croak.
Okay, we are playing Battle for the Pass. So it's 5 rounds. You get 1 victory point for capturing an objective in your own territory, 2 for capturing the ones in the middle, and 3 for capturing your opponents. Okay, we're going to roll off, choose sides, and set up. Some lizard men and dark elves, to use their old names. Lewis finished setting up first and has elected to go first. So, hero phase.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Morify, and I'm going to use her first spell. So I'm going to use the Pit of Shades. So Pit of Shades has a casting value of 7. If successfully cast, pick an enemy unit within 18 inches of the caster that is visible to them, roll 2 dice and add the scores together. The enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound for each point by the total that exceeds their move characteristic. So I'm going to attempt to go for the lizard men, the skinks.
Skinks, okay, so 2 dice.
Needing, what did I just say? 7.
7.
7.
That is
6. So that's a no.
That's a no.
Okay. So now I'm going to use the Black Horror. So Black Horror has a casting value of 7. If successfully cast, pick an enemy unit within 18 inches. Again, I'm going to go for the skinks. Of the caster that is visible to them, roll the dice. On a 1, that unit suffers a mortal wound. On a 2 or a 3, it suffers D3 mortal wounds. On a 4+, it suffers D6 mortal wounds. 4, that's 5.
That's
No, it's not, it's a 6.
That's a 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, it goes through.
Okay, you can attempt to dispel it. Go, and it's
8.
8, so you get it off.
Okay,
So how many mortal wounds are you going to do?
let's find out.
That's
D6 mortal wounds.
D6, and that is
2.
So I lose 2.
You lose 2. That was quite lucky. For my third spell, Morify is going to cast...
Arcane Bolt.
Thank you. Arcane Bolt. So, needing a 5+. So it's 4.
What did you roll?
4.
Oh, you failed.
Yes, I failed.
Yeah. Not very lucky with your spells.
I'm not.
It's the dice. Just don't break them in.
Oh, don't worry, I'll break him in today. Now I can use Slaughter Queen, can't I, for her magic?
Her prayer, yeah.
Yep, so I'm going to use a prayer, which is the Catechism of Murder. Okay, so pick a friendly unit within 14 inches of the priest. The priest is there. I'm going to be using these guys, my Blood Sisters. Okay, until the start of the next hero phase, each time I make a roll of 6 after re-rolls, but before modifiers are applied, that unit in the combat phase. Just ignore everything I've just said.
So you do that in the combat phase?
No, it's at the beginning. I'm not going to make combat.
Oh, no. Well, you might do.
No.
Have you got a banner?
Not in the Blood Sisters, no. Actually, saying
I
that
didn't
though,
mean banner, I meant hornblower. Is that the one where you got hornblower?
No, I haven't, but I have got an 8-inch movement.
Plus a 12-inch charge, if you roll high enough. There's
No
no reason not to do
Yeah.
it.
So, gonna use the catch them with murder. So, until the next hero phase, each time I make a hit roll of 6 after reroll before modifiers, for that unit in combat phase, the attack inflicts 2 damage instead of 1.
So, I believe it's 4+. It should say on the Slaughter Queen's thing for prayers.
3+.
3+, even better.
There it is, 6.
Okay, so you now have that ability.
Okay,
Right, I think that's everything for the hero phase.
I think so.
Let's do some moving then.
Okay.
Daughters of Khaine have advanced. We've got the Bloodstalkers or Sisters, I can't remember which.
Stalkers.
The Bloodstalkers are moving up towards the Skinks and the Bastiladon. These are Witch Elves, aren't they?
Yep, just more
Yeah.
Witch Elves, and
The Sisters of Slaughter around there.
like Slaughter Queen has moved forward ever so slightly, still
and
protecting.
Marathai following up in the rear.
Okay,
Right, we're going to get some shooting done.
so my Bloodstalkers are going to fire on the Bastiladon.
Okay,
So it's 24-inch range, 1 attacks, except for the Crone, which is my champion. She has 2 attacks. No, let's roll. Add 1 to the hit roll. Ignore me.
so what do you need to hit?
Roll 3 to hit.
Okay,
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hit. And it's 3 to wound. That's 1, 2, 3 wounded.
okay, now your Bastiladon has a save of.
It's a -1 rend.
So it's 4.
Yep.
No, it's like a protect from rend.
And
I saved
they-
all of them.
They all
Well
saved.
done.
Cowboy.
Have we any other shooting?
That's all I've got.
So, charging time.
Okay, so I can pre-measure?
Yep.
That's pushing it. She might make it. That's 10 inches. And they're in. Okay, so I'm going to start with Morify. I'm going to try and charge her into the Skinks.
That is a 10.
That's a 9.
4.
No?
9, yeah.
9.
What are the numbers
And it
then?
was 10 I needed.
Oh.
Ignore everything we just saw.
So, spending a command point to reroll for Morathai. That is an 8, which is less than you
Less
rolled
than I
last
got
time.
before, so that's it. Okay, so these guys are now going to charge.
What do you need?
More than that.
That's a 6.
That's a 6.
5. It's a 5.
4. Oh, it is. It's a 5. So yeah, no way.
So, re-rolling for the Blood Stalkers.
Yep. So quickening bloodlust.
That is
That's
a
8.
8. So they're going to get in.
I'm going to get in this time. Okay, so the Bloodstalkers are going to attack. So they've got 1 attack each. My champion has a Bloodworm, so he's got an attack as well, which is represented in black. So all of them are 3 to hit. And then it's 3s to wound with the Bloodworm, which is the black one, 4 to wound with the whites. So that's
2.
2.
And your rend on that.
I'm sure it's -1, isn't it now? Yeah, so that's it now.
So no rend.
No rend.
So just
2
2.
normal saves.
So it's 6 plus saves.
You got 1.
I saved 1.
Save 1, lost 1.
I'll see what the other one. Yeah.
It's 5.
1 more skink dead.
1 attack each, except for my leader, which has 2, so that's 8. And it's plus 5 to hit.
That's 2 hits.
2.
Bless you.
But mine take a lot more to try and hit you now.
And 6 is to wound.
No.
No. Okay. Right, so that ends the first turn. You need to take Battle Shock for your Skinks. You got leadership of 10, you lost 3, so you can't fail.
Okay.
So we tot up the victory points. You've got 1 for that, 2 for that. You haven't got more models closer to that one, so that remains Leah's. Back for Leah's turn 1. Okay, hero phase. Going to start with some spells.
Okay, so my Lord Croak's going to cast Arcane Bolt onto Sister of Slaughters?
Bloodstalkers.
Bloodstalkers.
So you need a 5+.
On 5 dice, yeah.
On 2 dice.
On
you
2
cheating
dice.
bugger.
2 dice.
I am new! I heard 5, I grabbed 5 dice. Oh.
5? That's right.
Oh, come on.
So you've got a dispel range of 30.
I'm going to let it go through. I don't know what else she's got up her sleeve at the minute.
Okay.
It's only Arcane Bolt.
So that's one mortal wounds to that unit.
Okay, I'm going to try and stop that with Blood Fanatical Faith. On a 6+, the wound is negated.
So that is a wound.
So do you lose one or?
No, I'm going to
Depends
take
on
a
your
wound.
wound.
How many wounds do they have?
2.
2 each, yeah?
2 each.
Okay, you may now cast a second spell.
I'm going to try Comet's Call. Would you like to try and stop this?
Tell me what it does.
So I'm doing Comet's Call.
So 7 to cast.
Do I roll 2?
2 dice, yep.
2 dice.
And that is a 3. Not today. But you have 2 more spells.
Give that one a go again.
You can't cast the same spell
No?
twice.
Oh no. That's a bit sad.
It is.
Alright, so Celestial Deliverance. No.
No. But you can cast it up 3 times. You've got 1 spell left.
I'll go for it.
But you need 9 this time. That's an 11.
Okay, I'm going to try and dispel that.
So you need a 12.
No.
Okay, so now you roll 3 dice to determine the range.
12.
12 plus 6 because you rolled more than 10, so that's a range of 18. So each enemy unit within 18 inches of Lord Croak suffers D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. So 18, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So then.
No, not them. It's some of them. It's not the unit. So
Oh,
hang on.
sorry, let me put him all the way in then.
So, no, that is the whole lot, yeah.
It doesn't matter, it's as long as the unit is. It's the
Okay,
unit
it's unit,
suffers,
isn't it?
not
Yeah,
each
yeah.
individual person. That would be far too powerful.
Oh, just sure.
Nope, hits.
Yeah.
It hits. So. That's.
So, hang on. Do each one at a time.
Okay, so we'll do the Bloodstalkers first. D3 wounds.
That's 1 dice, darling.
1 dice and half it, yep. So that is 1 wound.
Okay,
so
going to try and count, stop that.
Yep.
Nope, so that's
That
1
kills
dead
one
now.
off. Now Marathai. That is 2 wounds.
It's 1 negated, so that's 1 wound.
When do you have to re-roll to see if she transforms?
My hero
You know,
phase.
okay.
And then them.
That unit there. So that is 3 wounds.
Okay, so 1 wound taken on her. 3. That's another 1 save, 2 lost.
They got 1 wound, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. That is it for Lord Croak's magic. Star Priest has got a spell.
He does indeed. Right, he's going to do Summon Starlight on them.
Okay.
The Star Priest gestures with an open hand and casts the light of a distant star to the battlefield. Summon Starlight has a casting value of 6. If it's successfully cast, pick a unit within 20 inches to be bathed in starlight. If the unit is a Seraphon, subtract 1 from the hit rolls of any attacks that target it until your next hero phase. Otherwise, subtract 1 from the hit rolls of any attack that it makes until your next hero phase if a unit of Chaos Demons is bathed in the
So
starlight.
that doesn't matter because
whatever.
it's...
They're not Chaos Demons, are they?
They're not demons at all.
I'm not
No.
demons at all, no.
They're elves.
I'm elves.
Right, so what do I roll?
You need an 8.
So do I roll 2?
2. Always 2.
Always 2. 8.
8. Yep. And you're dispelling.
7.
Failed?
Go.
Oh.
So you got it.
Yay.
You can also do command abilities, which Lord Croak probably has. I don't know, but I imagine he does. This is what you spend command points on, as well as the reroll.
I've totally forgotten what we're doing.
Command ability.
That's right.
So I roll 3 dice for each one that scores 4 or more. Okay.
That's all 3 of them. So you have 3 rerolls this turn.
Can I keep them over there just so I remember?
Yep. Okay, that ends the hero phase. Do some movement. Okay, Seraphon have moved up. There and there. So now we're in the shooting phase, which I believe is the Bastiladon.
8 attacks for my skinks, 2 for my leader, 1 for everyone else. It's still a +5 to hit, 6 to wound.
One.
1,
Two.
2.
And can I re-roll all 3 of them? No, I
No,
wouldn't
you
miss.
can't reroll. Well, oh yeah, you could reroll if you wanted
Really
to.
want to play as low as that.
And then 6s.
1.
That's a woo. That's
Is it
not
any
awful.
rend?
No rend.
Okay, so that's a save of 5. No. So
A wounds to the... I was going to say life takers, but that's not even a unit you've got on the table.
no. Fanatical faith on a 6+, it's negated. No, so that's 1 wound.
Right, and then it's time for that big gun. The dinosaur space laser.
Searing beam, again, on these lovely ladies.
It's 2d6 attacks. So that's 10 attacks.
8, 9, 10. And it's +4 to hit.
Quite a lot.
Oops,
5.
sorry.
And what do you need to wound for that one?
+3.
Okay. That's 4. What is the
rend
rend?
on it?
-1 rend.
Give me a sec.
How many damage does it do?
2 damage each. So that's 8 damage in total. Oh my god, that's quite...
If he fails all these saves, that will kill the whole unit.
8, did you say?
No, 4 saves.
4.
2 damage each.
Okay, so saving on 4s, 6s even. So that's
You
1
saved 1.
saved, and then I've got my reroll for obviously the
Hang on.
fanatical devotion. Go on.
This time you're rolling 6 dice, because 3 got through, causing 2 damage each.
Okay. 3, 6. So that's 1 saved.
So that's 5 wounds to the unit.
So that's 3 gone.
No,
Yeah.
2 gone and 1.
No.
No, 3.
Oh, 1 was wounded.
Yeah.
And then you've got your other missile weapon.
Yep. It's 4 attack. It's 4
Yeah,
4
4
dice,
attacks
and it's 1 damage each, +5 to hit, to wound.
to hit.
Oh. I want to get rid of them, sorry.
So,
2
and to wound is
+4.
no. You
Oh.
could use 2 rerolls for that if you want.
Yes, I will.
Okay, just the one.
No, both. It's plus,
Oh, 4 plus,
+4 to
yes. Rend on that.
Them again, yeah.
hit. No rend.
No rend.
So 5, nothing.
And
Wound
devotion,
damage?
just 1 each.
It's 1 each.
No, so he's gone.
First blood. That's not a thing, but first blood. So that ends the shooting. So, charging. Who wants to charge who?
The knights are going to charge, stupidly I know, that unit.
The witch elves.
So you roll 2d6. You charge 11.
Oh, that's
You're in.
That's it. That's
Okay.
My knights are going to use their celestial lancers first. So that's 1 dice each, except for the alpha, which is 2, so 6 dice altogether. And it's a +4 to hit. That was so
Oh, dear.
bad.
Well, you got 1 hit.
Yay! I'm trying. And a +3 to. Oh my god.
You have a reroll left.
No.
And then you've got your powerful jaws, so that's going to be 5 attacks from those. No, that doesn't count for the
Okay.
mount.
No, that's their shield. not them. That's their shields.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So
Fair
would
enough.
it be 6?
No, it's just for the
So it's
lances.
still a bit of lances. Yeah. Okay. So,
5 attacks.
5 attacks. And this is a +5. Oh my god! After my last roll. Oh my.
You got 1 again. And to wound, it's...
A 4. Please. Yay!
That's a wound.
Any rend?
No rend.
Okay, so because I've got bladed bucklers, I save on a 5. It's a 1.
That's a wound.
That's a wound.
Do we have 1 wound each?
1 wound each.
Oh, awesome.
That's the champion.
Yeah, don't get rid of the champion. Next are my Cold One's Vicious Jaws, which are 2 attacks.
You just use that.
No.
That was my Powerful Jaws
Ah.
and Star Drake Shields. So that's
10 attacks.
10 attacks.
So 3s and 4s.
Yeah, 3 and 4. Maybe jump.
I'll get close to read.
3 to hit, so...
Yeah. That's a bit better.
Oh, yes. Good boys. And this is now a 4 to wound.
Four.
No rend.
No rend.
Okay, so 5s. None.
Just 1 wound each.
Oh no.
Oh, don't forget your 6+. Just rolling for the 6+ thing.
Okay, so 1's back. And then it was 4 this time, wasn't it?
Yep.
So 4. That's only 3 dead.
Okay. Alright, and then it'll be your turn to strike back.
Okay, so I've got 5 witch elves, so 10 attacks, +5 for the hero, +5 for the paired knives, so that's 20 attacks. So I'm rolling 3s, wounding on 4s.
Could you do it 10 each? Because I don't have 20 dice.
See you later. I'm not going to get 20 hits. So that's 3s and 4s.
Got a 1 there.
And 4s.
That's a 1. Yeah.
So that's 2, 4, 6 saves. No rend.
So 5 pluses for you, is it?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
Oh, it's 6. I thought it was 5, sorry.
You said 6, didn't
6.
6. No saves. I'll re-roll 1 to see if I can get rid of 1. No.
you? That's your rerolls used.
Well, yeah.
So that's 6 damage. I'm assuming they've got 2 health each.
I lose 3.
Any 3? Not your
Uh,
standard bearer, you got a hornblower. Oh, there's you.
that's
Drummer.
Drummer. That's my thing.
So these 2.
Yeah,
So that's 2. You got 3 to go, or was it 2? So you've got a banner bearer, the champion, and your musician. Which one do you want to lose?
go to
Hang on. I forgot to actually check what these guys do. Standard bearers is for your battle shock. And war drum is for your movement. I get rid of your war drum. It's not important
Bye,
anymore.
Wardrum.
Okay.
Thank
That's
you
your
for
3
helping
down.
me.
It's alright.
No, I meant Steve as well. I'm sorry, guys.
It's alright, I'm used to it myself. Okay.
Right.
So, battle shock now.
Yep. So
Bravery 10.
so you lost.
I've lost.
And one is Leah. It's your turn to do you first. You lost 3 from that unit.
Yeah.
And you got a bravery 10.
Yeah.
So again, you can't fail.
I lost 3.
What's
No,
your,
actually, I've lost 5 altogether.
You've
So I
lost
lost 2
5.
in the opening phase.
What's your bravery?
My bravery is 7.
So roll a dice. Add
I
5.
can take 2 because that's my standard bearer's ability, discarding the highest.
So that's a 1 there, is it?
1.
So that's +5 is 6. Lower than your bravery. You're fine.
What happens if you go above your bravery?
You
for
lose
now?
1 per over.
Yeah.
So, say for instance, I get an 8, I lose 2. 1.
Oh my god.
Right, so adding up the points, you've got 2 for that one and 1 for that one, so it's 3 to Leah. Right, so that's the end of turn 1. So for turn 2, we're rolling for priority. So both of you roll a dice.
I've got 3.
3. Leah wins. Leah, you can choose whether you want to take the first turn.
Taking the first turn.
Okay, back for Leah's second turn. Hero phase, and Leah's going to use Lord Crook's command ability again.
So that's again if each one die scores 4 or more, I gain 3 insights for rerolls. And I gain 2 this time.
2. Okay, and then spells.
So then I'm using Lord Croak's spells. I'm going to once again use Arcane Bolt, hitting on that unit, which is
Okay,
happily destroyed my knights.
so 5 plus
5 plus on 1 dice.
2 dice.
2 dice. I will get used to that, I promise. So
That's an 8.
Sorry, Marathai. Bowie.
No, you can take that.
Okay, so that's 1 mortal wound on that unit.
Gonna save it. 6. Nope.
Alright, Lord Croak's second spell.
Will be once again Celestial Deliverance. Would it start at 8 now?
Yes, it's the next round.
Yes, starting. Sorry, 8, yeah.
So, casting value of 8 if it's the first time, so 2 dice.
That is a 7.
I'll re-roll 1. Okay.
Yeah. So that's using this reroll.
10.
That's a 10, so that means it adds
spell that.
Yeah.
Union 11.
Nope.
So roll 3 dice for the range. So that is 11, 12, 13 plus 6 because it's 10 or higher, so that is 19-inch range.
And that's on 3 units, isn't it?
3 units.
So how much range, sorry?
19. You've
I don't think you hit everything but the.
You're going to get those 2.
Yeah, I'll hit that, and that.
Oh, I forgot you were there. Right, so do you want to start with Morothai? Just standing right in front of me.
Yeah.
D3 wounds.
So it's just 1 dice.
1
isn't it?
dice halved, yep. Roll that again because it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
count if it's. So it's 3 wounds.
Okay. Nope.
And that is your 3 wounds for this turn.
Yep.
For the Slaughter
Yes.
Queen.
Go next to the
The
thingy.
Slaughter Queen.
That is 3 for the Slaughter Queen as well.
How much wounds does she have?
She's got 5. Nope, so that's 3 wounds.
And then for the unit. Just the 1. You could use your reroll for that if you wanted.
Yeah, I would actually, if that's alright.
Yeah.
That's 3 for the unit.
And it's 3 lost. That's the whole unit gone. Oh no, I've got 1 left.
You had 5 left before.
Yeah, then I lost 1 during the Arcane Bolt. That's 4.
Oh,
3,
so
2,
you did.
1.
So you did, yeah. Right, that's the second spell. And you could do that again if you wanted.
I will actually.
So you need 9 this time to cast it. You got a 9.
Okay, I'm going to try and spell that again. Yep, the spell.
10.
Nice.
And your third spell, which could again. No, this is your fourth spell.
4 spell.
4 spells, so I need a 10.
8.
I don't
No
have a
rerolls.
command.
Right, then the Star Priest gets a spell.
My Star Priest once again will probably.
He's only got the choice of 1 at the moment. Oh, well, actually that or Mystic Shield, as you've used Arcane Bolt.
He will use his Summon Starlight again.
So that was a 7, was it?
It's a value of 6.
6. 7, yep.
And he'll cast it on this slot again.
You could try to dispel it if you want, if you can.
I've got nothing
Oh,
left. I'm going to
nothing.
go 2.
Okay, so they've got their Starlight up. That is all your commands and all your spells. So, get some movement done.
Alright.
Okay, so this objective here has been garrisoned. Lord Croak is making a charge for that one over there. But first of all, some shooting. So Morothai suffered 3 wounds this turn, which means there's no point in shooting her.
So this unit will be using Bolt Splitters on them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the commander, so that's 8.
Okay.
So this is +5 to hit. I'll do it over here for you, because I'm nice.
Oh, that's not awful.
It's +5, wasn't it? So. And then it's +5 to wound.
2.
2.
Okay, so 2 saves. 5+ because they've got bladed bucklers. That's 1 saved, 1 failed. Is it just 1 wound?
Yep.
Okay, so trying to save on the 6. Yes, nothing.
Wow.
Lovely.
And the Bastillodon with its 2d6 attacks.
So this is the 2d6. So let's see how many attacks he's doing.
10.
+4 to hit.
Just this 4.
And then it's +3 to wound.
3.
And they deal 2 damage each.
Any rend on that?
-1 rend.
So that's 6 saves, sorry. On the same unit, yeah?
Yeah.
So 5s.
-1.
Sorry. Oh yeah, sorry.
With rend.
So 6s, so only 2 saved.
So that's 4 damage. So 4 dice for this.
1 additional, so 3 die.
My god, now you start getting good rolls.
And you're out of range for your second shooting attack, aren't you?
Yes. There's no point in trying to hit Marathai.
No. Okay, so charging, which is going to be Lord Croak.
Yep, Lord Croak is going to charge.
So 2d6. That is a
He's
charge.
already sent in. Can you put him in for me? Thank you.
And then the knights are just going to pile in.
Yep, can you pile them in on your remaining unit?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Right, so you have to start with units that charged.
So starting with Lord Croak.
Actually, that's not true. That's 40k.
It's 40k, yeah.
You can start with whichever unit you want, and it alternates
Wait, so I can attack with him again? Them again?
No.
No.
So you can attack with
in
either
close combat.
the knight or...
Oh, I'll start with Lord Croak.
Okay, Lord Croak is attacking.
So that's 2d6s to determine how many attacks.
So
7.
7 attacks, needing...
Needing 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4, and it's +3 to hit.
to wound.
To wound, sorry. I knew what I meant. So that's 2, and it's -1 rend.
Okay. 1 damage each, or?
Yes, 1 damage
Right,
each.
so saving on 6s. Nope.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, gonna do my fanatical faith. 1 wound.
Still there. That was close.
Next, my knights.
My turn.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna attack, because otherwise I'm gonna lose everything. So
Oh,
I'll
okay.
attack her later. He can't attack back. So, Witch Elf. So, 2 attacks. +1, +1. Not a lot left now. Okay, so 3's to hit. That's 3. 4's to wound. That's 2. 2 saves, no rend.
+5. Nope. 2 damage, I lose 1.
Okay, so do you want the standard bearer or the champion to go? I assume the
Take
standard
Standard
bearer.
bearer by standard bearer. Right.
Okay, that's
No.
your turn.
So 2 attacks.
So that's 1 attack. Oh, yeah, 'cause it's, yeah.
Champion, yeah.
So this is for the Lancer, so this is +4.
No.
Nope. Next
Okay, 1
is
attack.
Stardrake Shield, so that's 1 +5. Nope. And then Cold Ones Vicious Jaws, 2 attacks, +3,
Oh, yeah.
+4. That's 1.
Both of those were 6s. Did you say anything about 6s, or was that something
That
different?
was charging with the
Cool.
lancers.
So 1 save on a 5+ because he's got bucklers. Nope. So 6 for fanatical faith. Nope. Dead.
That's that unit wiped
Is
out.
the unit gone?
And
Okay,
then
so my Slaughter Queen to attack back then. So I've got the Blade of Khaine and Death Sword. So it's 4 attacks from the Death Sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 attacks from the. No, 4 attacks on the Blade of Khaine, 3 attacks from the Death Sword. So the Death Sword's going to be white, so slightly different characteristics. Okay, so all of them are free to hit. So okay. Now it's 4s from the black dice and 3s from the white dice. Okay, I'm going to re-roll my white dice with my command ability.
no,
No?
that's only for charging. Well, it's literally just reroll for charging.
Oh, is that all the command things are? That's rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 saves of a -1.
So Croak's save is
+4, so 5.
5.
How
Yeah.
many attacks was it?
4.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 5. So 3 go for it.
That ends Leah's turn. I hope that zoom wasn't too bad. Nobody holds that. Leah holds that one. She doesn't hold that one this time because you abandoned it.
You
So
told
that-
me to.
I know, because I thought you were going to get that one. But that's not too bad. So that gives you another 1 victory point. So it takes you up to 4. You're still winning. And then we'll be back for Lewis's second turn.
So I'm going to start my hero phase by transforming with monstrous transformation. So I remove Morify and replace her with the Shadow Queen. Her wounds stay the same. It's a little bit out from where she was, but
She's
I'm
basically
still.
one.
Doesn't really matter.
Just tell me.
Okay. So now it's the hero phase for spells and things. It's changed slightly now, so bear with me. Okay, so she's going to use her Black Horror. So casting value is 7 if successfully cast. Pick an enemy unit within 18 inches. That caster is visible to them. Roll a dice. On a 1, it suffers mortal wound. 2 or 3, it suffers D3 mortal wounds. On a 4, it suffers D6 mortal wounds. So, needing a 7.
That's a
It's
7,
gone-
yeah.
Yeah, it's a 7. Are you going to try and dispel me?
Of course.
So 8 plus. 7, so no you don't. Okay, so I'm going to do it on your Bastillodon. Roll 1 dice. So I got a 3. So 3 is D3 mortal wounds. 3. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Bastillodon has. Can I borrow a? Thank you.
Take that.
Oh.
So you go from 1 up to however many, or from thing and count down. It's up to you. But tell me.
Can I have a square dice?
They only go up to 6.
But I would prefer a square dice. I'm not smart.
We'll be back after technical difficulties. There you go.
Thank you. There you go. He's got 3.
Okay, wound counter. Wound trackers don't do well with you. Got it. Okay, so Slaughter Queen's now going to do her movement.
Prayer.
Prayer, thank you. Okay, well I'm going to use her other prayer, Rune of Khaine. Slaughter Queen's Blade of Khaine is damage characteristic of D3 instead of 1 until the next hero phase. So on a
3 plus.
3 plus 2. So on 2 nothing happens. And if it was 1 I would have suffered a mortal wound. Okay.
Right.
Right, so movement.
Right. The which elves are these over here, or are these the sisters of Slaughter?
Sisters of Slaughter.
So they're advancing. They ran, but they can also charge because of their banner. And Marathai is after the frog.
Sorry, not the banner, the Hornblower causes
Hornblower.
that. My mistake.
They
Okay.
got both. So any shooting from you?
Yes. Okay, so Morify's going to use a missile weapon. She's going to use the Gaze of Morify at the remaining knight. So it's a range of 6, 1 attack, 2 to hit. Failed.
Sorry.
And so now I'm going to attack
Is that all shooting done?
Heart Render, which is 2-inch range, and Envenomed Tail, which is 3-inch range. So Heart Render, I need to...
These are both going for Croaky.
Heart Render. So, because she's taken wounds, that's 5 attacks.
I haven't taken wounds.
I have.
Oh, right, I thought you meant me.
5 attacks, needing freeze. And then it is 3 to wound. That's 3 at a -2 rend.
So 6.
Okay, they do d6 damage each.
Uh-oh.
So, first one. 4, 7, 9.
Lord Croak, please no!
So Lord Croak has so far taken 9 wounds.
Okay, I'm now going to use the enveloped tail, which is 3 inches, 1 attack, 3 to hit, 3 to wound. So 1 attack, 3 to hit, nothing.
Charging.
Charging. So Morify is going to charge Lord Croak. So yeah, he's in. And my Sisters of Slaughter are going to charge. Oh, hello.
You can roll and then decide your target.
Oh, can I? Okay, so as I was saying, 6. Can I pre-measure?
You can pre-measure, yes, and you can spend a command point to re-roll that if you
Yeah, I
need.
might just do that. So I'm going to re-roll with one of them. Do you re-roll both or?
You re-roll both in this.
7. 6.
That's the same as what you just
So I
rolled.
just rolled, so yeah, so no I can't. That's a shame.
Okay, let's try and get off my bestseller then.
If you can't get into... Oh, you're going for them.
We're going to have to because I can't get into the other ones.
You'll still have a pilot move in a second.
Exactly. Okay. That's all my charges done.
So, your turn, so you choose which combat to do first.
Get the Lord Croak out of the way, please.
We'll start with Sisters of
No,
Slaughter.
please.
No, I need to attack them on as much strength as possible.
Okay.
Right, so Sisters of Slaughter.
There's no point in him attacking Croak first, because even if he does 1,000,000 points of damage, Croak is not removed until the battle shock
So
phase.
it's a little difference to me.
So I could still save him?
No,
No.
you won't be able to save him.
Only as
but
long
you
as
can
I
fight
don't
back.
score. I need to not wound anything between my Slaughter Queen and Morify.
Okay.
Sisters of Slaughter, that is... Barbed Whip will be black, that's slightly different. 2 attacks on the Barbed Whip. And then... How many have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? 6 attacks. So 2s from the whip, 3s from the sacrificial knives. So they all hit and they all hit. And now I need 4s from both. Okay. That is 2, 4, 5 saves, no rend.
So skinks of a save on.
6 plus?
Stop. Don't you have something with light or something?
Yes, I do, which gives it +1. Thank
So
you.
5 plus. So 3 saved, 2 wounds. Right.
Oh wait, I don't want to get rid of him. He's my leader. Whoops.
No.
He stays there. Alright.
If when you remove casualties, if you move them out of coherency, which is 2 inches, you lose anything that's out of coherency. So that's fine. They're not.
Okay.
It's definitely.
Oh, okay.
Right. So now it's your turn to pick a fight. I suggest you do Lord Croak, because if he kills us.
Right, can I use magic or
No,
No.
just fighting.
just fighting? Alright, let's try and deal as much damage to
So what are you going for? Morify or Slaughter Queen?
I'm not going for Morify, I'm going for the Slaughter Queen.
Okay.
Might as well try and get rid of her.
Well, she's only got 1 wound left, so that's probably
Exactly.
quite smart.
So is it 2d6 attacks?
2d6 attacks. That's 3. That's not good. +3 to hit. +3 to wound.
1.
1. Okay.
Normal save.
Rend of 1, wasn't it?
-1 rend.
So 6 to save. Saved.
Oh dear. Okay.
No.
Then you get to choose next.
Yeah, I'm going to attack back with the Slaughter Queen. So, 4 attacks on the Blade of Khaine, which is now, what do I do to that? D3 damage instead of 1 damage, the same, so everything's now D3 damage, and 3 attacks from the Death Sword, which is now the D3 one.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what I meant. Okay, right. So, freeze. Okay, so 4s. So that's 3 saves.
Any rend?
-1 to rend.
That's 5. Lost them.
Okay, so that's D3 each. That's 2, 4, 5.
So that's 14 wounds Lord Croak has taken, so he's going in the battle shock phase. Leah now attacks with her skinks.
I hate you. I want a divorce.
Lord Croak has croaked.
No. Getting divorced. Done with you. So I can pile in now, yeah?
Yeah.
Get in there. Can I attack with him first?
He can't attack, he's not in No, he's not in...
It's not in combat. So.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
5 of them?
6.
So 6
altogether.
attacks, yeah.
So starting with the missile weapon, can I do that or?
Yeah, but use his melee profile, not his shooting profile.
Oh yeah.
He'll stab you in the eye with it or something.
That would actually hurt. So that's +5 to hit. Wow. No.
Anything else? Or is that it?
That's all he's got.
Okay.
That's all they've got. That's
That just leaves Maratha.
I don't see the point of doing Marathon,
No.
really. She's already dead. He's already dead.
So, in the battle shock phase, Lord Croak is removed. Goodbye.
We're getting a divorce. I'm moving out.
Ribbit. Leah gains 1... This is Leah's turn. No, this is your turn. So you have 1 point for that. You abandon that as well. So there we are. You're on 4 each at the end of turn 2. So, going into turn 3, roll for priority.
1,
Oh my god.
6.
So,
I'm going first.
okay.
Oh my god.
Back for Lewis's turn 3.
Okay, so I'm going to start my hero phase again. So Morify is going to use Black Horror again. So that is 7 needed. That's a 6. Can't re-roll that, can I now?
No.
Okay. And my Slaughter Queen is going to use the Prayer Dance of Doom. Until my next hero phase, this model can be chosen to pile in and attack twice in the combat phase. That's, sorry, 1 dice. 5, yes, that casts. Okay, so on to movement now.
Right, so any shooting?
Yep, so Morify is going to start with a Gaze of Morify on the lone Saurus Knight. So that is 1 attack, 2 to hit. Yep. To wound is, hang on, Gaze of Morify. If a target is hit by Gaze of Morify, which it was, pick a model in that target unit, which is him, and roll a dice. If the result exceeds the model's wound characteristic, it is slain.
So, as long as you don't roll 1, you're okay.
3. He's dead.
Goodbye. Light's gone. We'll put these 2 skinks away as well.
Okay, so I don't really need to do any more shooting now. I can't.
Charging.
Not going to charge, so they're already in combat. Okay. So, Sisters of Slaughter.
They still have an extra +1 save until my next hero phase.
That's fine, so 3 attacks from the whip. And then it was, how many again? 6, wasn't it?
I keep telling you, there's 7 aren't.
Yeah, so
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7.
So 6 from the normal, 3 from the whip.
Yeah.
Needing freeze and spotless. Oh, hang on, that was a 2.
Wait, that's a 3. You said 4.
No, that was a 2.
Yeah.
3. No, needing 3s, then
Oh,
4s.
3s then 4s. Okay, I thought you meant.
Now I need 4s. So, oops, that's not. So 3 attacks. So 3 saves, no rend.
So you got a 5+ because of your.
Because of your magic.
So yeah. So 3, yeah.
Yep.
Just realised something as well. Awfully dead. You were so devastated last turn. She didn't do her battle shock. Not that it made much difference. She lost one, didn't she?
Yeah, no, didn't forget. I did say it's not worth doing it.
Using the bolt splitters. Poor guys, man. Poor guys. +5, +6. Nope.
That's it.
Okay.
So, battle shock is just for the skinks. So you lost 3. You still can't fail.
Good bravery for the guys, bless
Yep,
them.
they are very brave. But
Or
they're
Or you're
dying.
stupid. That's the question.
Okay, so at the end of the turn, Lewis holds that one over there and that one there, so that gives him another 3 points. That takes him to 7. And back for Leah's turn 3. Okay, Leah's hero phase.
Could I shoot then use that?
No, because hero phase is before shooting.
Okay, so that then. Right, so I'm going to do Lords of Space and Time because for some strange reason, lizards are aliens.
Demons, actually.
Whatever. So I roll a d6.
So he's doing this on the Bastardon.
Bastillodon.
Yeah, Bastillodon.
So 4. So 3 to 4, remove a unit and set it up more than 9 inches from enemy. This counts as the unit's move. So he. Oops. Can he?
Yeah, you can do that.
What, on the terrain like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you could do that.
Could he still shoot them when he can't see them?
You can see them.
Oh, okay. That was a free point to him.
Right, so that is.
I've just
that.
realised what I've done.
And
Yeah.
that cost you a command point to do that. No, it didn't. That's not a.
That's just a normal battle trait.
Okay, so now, wizard
The wizard's going to cast Arcane Bolt
into the
onto the obviously
sisters.
sisters.
Right, a 5+.
5.
Yeah,
Can-
you're not going to do that.
It depends. How far
6.
away are you? Oh, you're within 30. Yeah. Okay, so no arcane bolt. That's it. So then moving.
So he can't move.
They can't move because they're in combat, so it's just the Star Priest. Go stand on the objective. Seriously, stand on the objective.
Well, I was going to see if
Stop
I can...
helping her.
Shut up, you. I deserve this. I was going to get him in, help attack these guys, but yeah, I guess not. First
Right.
game not going very well for me.
So shooting.
So my Bastillodon's going to obviously shoot at them.
I would shoot with them first if I were you.
Okay. Not going to do much, but they can give it a go. So again, it's
Oh,
plus...
there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah.
Okay, ignore that. I would shoot with that first.
2d6. So
7.
7.
They're in your back pocket.
Yeah. I keep losing them. Leave me alone. It was a +3 to wound.
Hit.
Hit.
3 to hit, then 4 to
Oh,
wound,
it's
wasn't
4 to hit, 3 to wound.
So 3 hits. And 3 wounded.
And that's 2 damage each.
Rend of.
Rend up -1.
it? Wow, I've got to save it first, don't I?
Save it first, yeah?
Yeah, so
What is your save?
5, because it's got 5 plus the 6.
6.
2. So it's 4.
Yep.
None. So 4 dead. 1, 2, 3.
Hang on, no. Because they're now more than 2 inches apart.
Oh yeah.
You'd lose that one.
Just take away... How much did you take away?
4.
4.
You only
You
took 3
took
away.
3 away.
1, 2.
3. You only took 3 because you had 7 left, and now you've only got 4 left.
Fair enough. I could have swore I didn't. Okay.
Right, and then you want to shoot with these.
So 3 on a 5. Nope.
No.
Poor little guys. How far are they? Are they more than 8
From what?
from them?
What's
Him.
more than 8?
Him.
Possibly not. I don't know.
Can I have the tape measure, please? Because he does have another move.
Shoot.
Shoot.
I would have said they might just be. No, they're out of range.
No, they're in. He's in.
It is now because you're dragging the bag back.
Well, no, he
No,
was there.
I think he is.
No, Steve.
It's your first game, yeah, that's fine. You should shoot with everything on the
You told
Bastille
me
on
to
first.
shoot him, I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't realise he was in range, so yeah, that was my fault, so.
Yes, Steve's fault, not mine. So this is the javelins. 4 on a +5.
1.
On a +4.
Yep.
1.
And a normal save.
The normal save, it's 1 damage.
So, failed. So,
And a 6.
6. Nope.
So that's 1 more dead.
Either way, I was about to say you're going to lose it if you take it.
So that's it for shooting. You're not going to be doing any charges. So they're still in combat. Unless you want to charge your Star Priest in.
I mean, I think I've lost, so I might.
Not necessarily. More than likely, but
You know
not
what,
necessarily.
I'll charge with him, why not?
Okay, so roll 2 dice. 5, yeah, I'd say that's going to be enough. Okay,
Hello, Ben. What do you lose for that?
so
He tried, he tripped, leave him alone. So he's got 3 attacks. On +3 to hit. On a +4 to wound.
just the 1.
And it's -1 rend,
So,
1 damage.
So needing 6s. 5. Nope.
And 6 again.
Nope.
So 1 more dead.
Uh,
And then you get to fight back with that one.
Okay, so that's 2 attacks.
Sorry.
Needing 3s. Yep. And then 4.
Who are you attacking? The priest
The
or
priest, sorry.
priest?
So nothing.
And then your 2 skinks.
My 2 skinks get to attack again?
They haven't attacked yet.
Oh, I thought they did.
No,
Alright.
they shot.
They shot.
Okay. So this is again 3 on a +5. Finally, you guys are doing something. I'm so proud of you. +6, and you let me down.
You worried them.
Okay, so you lost a lot from that unit, so battle shock.
Yep.
How many did you use? 5?
I think I can say
You lost
that.
6, yeah. So if you roll a 1, you're okay.
Nope, 2.
So you lose 1 more. Right, so at the end of that turn, you gain 2 for that. Are you still within 3 of that?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, just.
Yep. So you gain another 3. That brings you to 7 as well. So at the end of turn 3, it is still a draw. So let's do priority for turn 4 even.
Depending on how this one goes, I might concede.
4.
You win. Do
I
you
go
want?
first.
Okay.
I'm using Lords of Space and Time again on my lovely Bastille, who's a little hero, little trooper. Let's do this.
Oh yes, that's just what you wanted.
Woo!
So
So this one, between 5 and 6.
you've got to be more than 9 inches away from the enemy, but you can still move as normal.
Yes, that's the important part, is I can still move as normal. So can you get the tape measure out for me? Sorry, honey.
So there's your 9.
Can you pop him right at the edge of that, or as close as possible? He's coming for that sweet booty. Can I say that?
Yeah. Okay, and then magic from the Star Priest.
Destroying your trees, I'm sorry. So again, he's gonna use Arcane Missile.
Arcane Bolt.
Arcane Bolt, sorry. He's gonna hit Marathai.
Only if you can see Morothai. There's a big building in the way.
See Morothai. Okay, gonna hit that then.
Only if she's within range. You've only got a range of 18.
Was it the Star Priest?
Yeah.
Nope.
What, 18? 18. Oh, I thought that was 18. Oh my god.
No, you're literally just shy. And at this late crucial game of the
Okay.
game, I'm not going to give you any breaks.
In which case, you may as well just
casting
cast.
my save thingy
Yeah.
on. There's no point in casting it on my Bastard of Dawn.
Well, it's definitely out of range.
Oh yeah. Where's? That's my Star Priest. There it is. So he's going to use Summon Starlight again. So 2 value of 6. And it's within 20 range. Is it 20? 20? Oh no, that's.
He's miles away.
I know what I'm thinking of.
Yep.
That's
Okay, I'm going
done.
to try and spell that. Nope.
Okay.
So he's going to cast it on himself. Can he do that?
Yes.
I'm going to cast it on himself. If anyone has a chance to save that lovely little thing.
Okay. Alright, movement. Okay, these two skinks are bravely defending her home objective.
I'm so sorry.
The Star Priest has managed to get that one, and the Bastiladon is poised to charge. So, let's do shooting phase and see if the Bastiladon needs to charge.
So that's 2d6s for Searing Beam.
10
10
shots.
attacks. I struggle to count. 6, 10. So this is on a 4 to hit. That was not good, oh my
Just
god.
2. But it only takes 1.
And then it's plus 3.
It's just 1.
And it's 2 attack.
Two
2 damage.
Well,
Rend.
what's a rend first?
-1.
So, 5 to save. No, sorry, 6 to save. No, so 2 damage. Saved.
No, is it?
The 2 6s.
Oh my god, you lucky!
But
Right,
you've
fine,
got
right.
your other shooting attack now.
Plus 5. It's a bit-
2,
plus 4.
1,
No rend.
So 5s. Failed.
and 6.
So just a 6. No.
Oh, you did it. Right, so there's no combat. At the end of that turn, Leah gains 3, 4, 5, 6 victory points, taking her up to 13. So realistically here, the maximum you can get
It's free.
is 3 for that, and the final turn 3, 6.
I can't win.
You cannot win at this point.
So I'm going to concede.
There you are. So your first game together, and your first game ever. What did you think?
We're getting a divorce.
You won, but you lost Croaky.
That's it. I can't just lost the game. Don't want to play no more. This game's
So-
stupid.
So you got a moral victory.
More victory for Croak.
I actually didn't think I'd lose Croak actually. I
No,
thought
I
Lord
didn't.
Croak would survive, but
None of us thought that.
he's not as good close combat as I thought. But
And
well
by
played.
not good, rubbish.
Well played.
Thank you for being my first opponent.
And thank you all for watching our 100th battle report. We'll see you later in the week for my birthday special. I wonder what that's going to be. Goodbye for now.